Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel and to this week's new makeup releases going on the wish list or not. This is the series on YouTube where every week I come back on Sunday and I let you know about all the releases, sneak peeks and announcements from the last week, whether or not I want to pick them up, whether or not I already did pick them up because, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about two things this week that I actually already own. And if you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I am a lover of fashion and makeup, especially colorful, even though today black t-shirt, this is my friend Britt Clark's merch, I will link it down below, and well, there's a bit of green here and yellow. I do love dramatic things, maybe I should put it like that. And if you haven't been here before, I would love to see you subscribe because I do upload so many videos a week. This week I had 7 videos, like 6 videos and a live, so if you want to see some more things, if you need something to binge on, my channel is definitely where it's at right now because I'm uploading quite a lot. So, I did film this look. This is the monthly members only tutorial. I did something, I love this. It's so dramatic, but it's still borderline nude. But it's, you'll see it. If you aren't a member on my channel, there is a, I think it's here, there's a button that says join where you can join as a member on my channel, supporting this channel a little extra. You will also get a little clown emoji next to your name when you're commenting, showing that you are part of the Happy Clown Squad, and you will get member exclusive emojis that you can use in the comments and in the chat. And also there will be monthly member exclusive tutorials, deep dive tutorials, showing you this look for example. So this is going to be November's look. I already have 3 others up, so if you want to see some more tutorials, or if you just want to support this channel a bit, that's where it's at. Just reminding you, like I said, I am wearing my friend Britt Clark's merch. This is a basic ass bridge. It's so cute. I actually do have some merch coming as well. It's being designed as we speak. I know a lot of you have asked me when I'm gonna have some new merch, so it's coming. It is under production and I will of course let you know as soon as I know when it's available. I will link the things that I use though down below. Maybe you want to see what I'm using. Oh, I will link it in a pinned comment. So let's scoochie so that we can, should I go get the things that I own and we can start with that? Let me go get the things I own. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's talk about the Juvia's Place holiday. I've already thrown the boxes out because I'm not the kind of person that saves boxes, but these come in really cute giftable gift boxes. So if you want to give a affordable but still pretty fun gift for Christmas, this palette, the Nubian Royal, that has like 6 purples. I will try and throw up some swatches. This one has 5 colors and 1 pressed glitter. It comes in a gift box, and then there are 2 of these new like glowy lipsticks. I don't know exactly what these are called, it doesn't really say here, but these are like glowy lipsticks. I do have a video where I'm using this and also using the other set that's called the Nubian Glow, which is this yellowy orange one. I'm actually using one of these shades today, the yellow one. This is again 5 eyeshadows and 1 pressed glitter, and this one comes with my favorite product in this whole launch, and that is the Nubian Glow lip balms. These are so lovely. I will link the video down below where I'm swatching and using this. I do have a code with Juvia's Place. It is Angelica and will save you 10% off Juvia's Place. This collection wasn't sent to me as PR. I did buy it and I paid for express shipping. That's why I have it so quickly. So if you're interested in this collection, I highly suggest you to go check out my video, swatching all of it, using all of it, and if you want to have like more thorough look at what this collection is offering, I would really suggest that video. These sets are sold out right now at Juvia's Place, but they will of course restock. Juvia's Place pretty much always restocks in a somewhat reasonable time. I think the palettes, as like if you only want to buy the palettes, I think those might still be available though. I will link it down below. The next thing that I have is the new release from We Makeup. We Makeup is one of my favorite indie brands. It's just such an interesting and fun brand, and they come out with a lot of really fun stuff, and they are coming out with glosses. So these are the So Lip Gloss. Oh my god, there are 8 different shades. Am I failing? Is this 8? This isn't 8. This is 9 different shades. These are the shades. I will of course link these down below. Oh my god, I really need to do my nails. I will of course link these down below as well. One is a clear, as you can see. Some of them are sparkle, some of them are more a creamy, non-sparkly formula. Some are nudes, some are more darker ones. I have yet to try these on my lips because I received them just before I went on my trip. I went on a trip in Sweden, a short little weekend trip. I do have a vlog up if you want to see what I was doing. I went there with Sunday Riley and Daisy Beauty Magazine. magazine. So I'm gonna be, of course, trying these and letting you know what I think about them. But so far, I have really loved a lot of the things that We Makeup has come up with. So I really do think that I'm gonna like these as well. So I will let you know my thoughts on these later on. But if you were a lover of We Makeup, or maybe you are wanting to try the brand and you really love glosses, now you know that these have been released. Like I said, I just got these before the trip. I haven't really had the time to really look into it, but I will leave some info down below. But it is an Italian indie brand. I also wanted to give you some info about this. This is a sneak peek from Glamlite. They're coming out with another Foodie box. It's launching next month. I'm guessing, yeah. So it's launching in November, and this is going to be a dessert edition. These Foodie boxes from Glamlite usually sells out like that. So if you are interested, I would say follow Glamlite on Instagram, or maybe I don't know if they have a Twitter, just to see when these are launching, because they usually sell out really quick, because these are usually a very good value, and she usually puts product in here, part product that already exists in full size, and also new products that are exclusive for the box. So I would say if you're interested in this, I would say follow them on social media, because when this is being released, it usually sells out really, really fast. I do have a code with Glamlite. It is Angelica. Yes, and it will save you 15%. I will also put that down below. But yeah, she had another one. What was that one called? That was the Mexican food themed one, I think, and that one sold out really fast and was a really good value. So if you're interested, I would say follow them on social media, because I don't know exactly when it's coming. This was something that I was tagging quite a lot, and this is the new LA Girl Cosmetics. They are dropping some more liners. So I have been using the neon liners like crazy. I really like them, but a lot of you told me that they're not equally good, and I do 100% agree. Some of them are really good, some of them are a bit and now they're releasing some pastel liners, and I'm wondering if all of these are going to be good or not. Someone told me that I should try the pastel blue one and see if it's a dupe for Prance from Colourpop, which is my favorite liner of all times, but it's discontinued, and it's not a bad idea. If I see these on Beauty Bay and I'm ordering something else, I might get that light blue one just to see if it's as good as Prance, because Prance is chef's kiss. It is amazing. I love it. I even have a backup. It is amazing. So yeah, this is launching. It seems like they're selling them in a set as well, and I think that is pretty cool. I did like the neon ones, but not all of them. All of them aren't good. So take that for what it is. And when are these launching? They're already available. I will link them down below in case you're interested. It seems like Colourpop is releasing an eyeshadow palette for fall. This one is called... I know what this one is called, but I can't see it here. I will put that down below, because I know I've seen what this one is called. It seems like this is in Ulta. Usually when Colourpop has something in Ulta, they will have it on their site later on as well. This seems to be more of a grungy, dark red autumn palette. I kind of like it. I don't hate it. It's not that I need it, but I don't hate it. It seems okay. And it's a 9-pan palette, and it seems to have cardboard packaging. I'm all about that life. I love the pattern on the front, how the colors... I don't hate it. I wouldn't buy it, but I will say that this is more interesting than the other thing that they're releasing, which is this big Stone Cold Fox. This is a 30 eyeshadow palette. They had the Bare Necessities last... When was the Bare Necessities? I don't really remember, but they released a big 30-pan neutral palette together with as a collection together with a brush roll, and it seems like they're releasing more brushes and this Stone Cold Fox. I feel like this is very close to the other cool tone palette that they released. I don't even remember the name of it. The one with the snake print. You know what I mean. I feel like this is too... It seems to be so many similar shades. Listen. If you love cool tone eyeshadows, I get it, but if you do, I would suggest you to maybe get that other 9-pan palette instead, because this one, it's a lot of shades, and I do think that on the eyes, a lot of these are going to be so similar that you definitely do not need all of them. I don't like when palettes are this big. Personally, I have used a couple, I have enjoyed them, but with this, the thing with big palettes is that you have the option of putting in a lot of options. Options of putting... look at me. But this one doesn't. This one is just like, yeah, we're doing cool tone neutrals, which is, I mean, nothing bad with that. Like, you do you, boo. I just feel like this didn't need to be this big. Edit yourself. edit yourself. It is available though if you need a really big one. I do think a lot of people really love the Bare Necessities one, but I don't understand why they are releasing two cool tone neutral palettes so close to each other. Like, maybe space it out a bit or just release one of them. I don't know. There's another neutral palette coming out, and I saw this neutral palette, and I don't know when well, I do know when I was this close to buying a neutral palette. I do know because I bought the what is it called, the mini Sendo palette by Natasha Denona. I had a video up on that last week as well. It was smaller, but I was very close to buying the Native palette by XO Beauty. A lot of you have said that you really want me to try XO Beauty. This is the brand owned by Shan XO, a YouTuber from New Zealand. I have been subscribed to her for years and years and years. I was very, very close to buying this, and I was on the site and looked at it, but it was already sold out and I didn't want to pre-order. But I was close to buying this, y'all, because I like this. This is a neutral tone, cool tone palette with some frosty shimmers and a couple of greens and an orange. Why am I all of a sudden buying neutral palettes? No one knows, but I thought it was cute. It is available and there is a pre-order up, so if you wanted to get this and it was sold out, it is available and you can go and pre-order if you wanted to. I was very close to buying it, but then I came to my senses and I was like, who do you think you are? But I thought it was cool. And at some point I will try XO Beauty because it is definitely a brand that I want to try in the future. There's another neutral palette, and we talked about this, was it last week or the week before? I don't really remember, but that is the sticky, something sticky, Sweet and Sticky. Sweet and Sticky palette from Give Me Glow. I told you that if it's going to be inspired by Cinnabon, I think you call it cinnamon rolls, but we just call it Cinnabons. We have them a bit different in Sweden. But I said I think it's going to be neutrals. It's going to be inspired by the colors from a Cinnabon. And I thought it was going to be neutrals and some frosty shimmers. And that is pretty much exactly what we got. I will say, this is a 6-pan palette, 4 mattes, 2 shimmers. For a neutral palette, I think that this is really, really good looking. If this had been small pans, because Give Me Glow pans are huge. If this had been small pans, I might have bought this. Because I think that a 6-pan palette with these tones is beautiful to have in your collection. But I don't want big pans, especially when it comes to neutrals. I don't use them enough. So yeah, this isn't going to be the time where I try Give Me Glow, but I did think that this was pretty cool. And if you're interested in Give Me Glow, or maybe you haven't tried Give Me Glow because you thought all their palettes were too colorful, maybe this is the one for you. I think it's releasing on Black Friday. I will link the website down below in case you're interested. We're going to talk about another neutral palette here, and this is the new Kylie palette. This is the Leopard collection. I'm not going to show you the fronts because last week I showed you Kim Kardashian in a bikini and I got demonetized. Isn't it funny though that showing someone in a bikini gets you demonetized? YouTube is a prude. They're like, sexually explicit content. Really? A bikini? I strongly disagree, but okay, go off, I guess. But this is the new Leopard collection from Kylie Cosmetics. I will say I'm not going to show you the fronts because it looks like I don't approve of it being like it. Did that need to be the how am I gonna phrase this in a way so I'm not a bitch? It didn't need to be the packaging of. Like, make it the promo pictures, fine, but does it have to be on the packaging of the makeup? It's too much even for me. But this is the inside of the palette, and I will say I've heard a lot of people that love neutrals that have said that they love this, and I can see why. It is pretty edited. There are no shades that seems to be too similar. Maybe 2 of those dark browns, but I'm guessing one is a cool tone and one is a warm tone, because this is a cool tone and a warm tone palette, and I think that that is cool. They have one that is like an orange matte, and they have one that's straight up gray, a black, a white, some shimmers. I don't hate this. I mean, I wouldn't buy this, especially not because of the cover. It's hideous, and I love leopard print, but no. So I don't hate this. I think that this is launching October 26th, which is pretty soon. I will link it down below. I don't know if this is coming to Ulta or not, but there are a couple of, like, so many different things in this collection because per usual, when she's releasing something, she's releasing a lot. I do think that this is a cool neutral palette. I don't need a neutral palette, so not for me, but Now you know. This is something that I think I'm gonna buy. When have I bought a holiday set before? Have I ever bought a holiday set? I don't think so. But these are new holiday sets by Fenty. I think she has more, but this is just more sets. One of them is a full snap set. It is a new Hollow Days snap shadow. So it's a limited edition snap shadow palette with 6 shades for holiday, together with a mini of her mascara. And then there is the Fenty Glow Trio. It's a cream blush, a diamond bomb, and a gloss bomb. I'm getting that. Is it at Sephora now? Should I take a break and go see if it's at Sephora? Because I want that one. I want the cream blush, I want the diamond bomb, and I want the gloss bomb. I still haven't tried the gloss bomb. If I can get my hands on that, I'm buying that. I think that's gonna be the first holiday set with makeup I ever buy. Look at that. Fenty popping my cherry. Ugh. Ugh. We did talk about the Made by Mitchell, which is the brand by Mitchell. I think we talked about that. Ooh, I don't know, but now we see what he is releasing and I'm on the fence. I'm gonna need your help, although this is releasing before this video goes live, so you're gonna be no help at all. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But I am on the fence. He is releasing 2 eyeshadow palettes, 1 handheld mirror. I hate handheld mirrors. Can every brand just stop trying to make handheld mirrors a thing? Stop trying to make fetch happen, okay? It's not happening. Maybe it is, but who's holding up a handheld? Oh, anyways. And then there are blush. And then there are brushes and there are makeup organizers. I think that this looks like a disorganized version of the Beauty Bay brand. I didn't like how these palettes looked in the packaging. The packaging is absolutely atrocious. The liquid blushes come with the liquid orange blush. I kind of want it. I will show you another picture of the shadows. This is the green palette without the packaging. This looks appealing. This looks very appealing. So this is making me want to try the palette because I think that this looks really good. I don't want the mirror, I don't want the brushes, I don't want the organizer, but I am slightly intrigued in trying this. It's always cool to try more European brands, up-and-coming brands. I mean, Mitchell is a great makeup artist and I feel like he would recognize good makeup. I have tried one of his collabs, the one that he had with Be Perfect, the highlight palette. It was really beautiful. I just don't want a palette for myself. And I've heard that his palette with the Beauty Bay brand was impeccable. And that makes me think that this is probably going to be good quality as well, because obviously he recognizes good quality. So, do I want to review it or not? Because I do like the idea of it being like an up-and-coming European brand. Problem is that this is launching on the 25th, which is the day that this video is going up, so you will be no help at all. We'll see. I'm on the fence. I might. This is so cute. This is Beauty Bakerie's new lip liners, and they are in the shape of, like, what are these called? Sugar sticks? That's not what they are called in Sweden, but I love this. Beauty Bakerie always goes above and beyond when it comes to packaging, and this is cute. I mean, is it bulky and blah blah blah? Yeah, I get that, but most people don't own like 30 lip pencils like I do. My god, just shame myself. I really need to declutter my pencils. I feel like most people own like 4, and then this wouldn't be as like obnoxious. I think that this is so cute. Will I get one? Probably not, but I still think I'm so happy that they are keeping with their aesthetics. They're like, this is our brand, this is what we're doing, we're going full on, and I love it. I really do. I think these are so cute. Also, the promo pictures, you can check out their Instagram. They are showing the lip liners on models of different skin tones. I love that. You can really see what the lip liners look like. A plus for presentation. I think these are really cute. I'm not in the market for a lip liner right now, but if I were, I probably would be checking on these because they're so cute. Oh my god, I just had the longest break in the history of breaks because I just went and bought the Fenty set. Don't come for me. I'm super excited to be trying the formula and to be trying the gloss, and I really do like the two cream blushes that I have from her, so I'm super excited to be having a third one. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully you'll be excited for me to finally try the gloss bomb as well. So just so you know, I did end up picking that one up because it was available. So it's another week, another new thing from Kimchi Chic Beauty. Actually, we're going to be talking about two, bitch can't count, 2 new items. One of them is a duo with like matte contours and one is a bronzer. I can't with this brand. They are like Colourpop with releasing stuff every week, but just this shade range seems slim. Am I the only one who thinks that this shade range is like not ideal? I mean, I'm like a light person. And this is the thing, I'm a light person and I feel like I could probably buy almost whatever here and they would be somewhat okay for me. And I don't want to feel that. I feel like there's maybe one of each that would be like, too dark for me. And instead I should feel like if there is a range of 6, I feel like 2 of them could work for me, depending on how I apply them, and 4 wouldn't work for me. But instead it's like, I think 5 of them would work for me, and then there's one that's just too red for me. I don't feel like that seems fair, but I'm not arguing. Kimchi Chic Beauty is solid beauty base. I'm guessing these will come there as well. If you want to shop them, break a leg. These are some new lipsticks from Gucci. These, oh my god, this packaging from Gucci is so beautiful because this is the same packaging as they have on their, I have one here, that they have on their matte lipsticks. I have one in a taupey color. This one is in a royal scandal. Let me show you a close-up. So this is what the packaging looks like. You can see it's like etched details in it. Super, super pretty, and this is metal. And in this holiday release here, you can see that it's the same etching, but the packaging, like the top, is purple. Super beautiful. These are glittery lipsticks. I don't know if it's like the one that looks frosty or if it's just a shimmer to make them look wet. I don't know about that. I would love to see these in real life because one of them seems to be a glittery orange. I could be about a glittery... I would love a glittery orange. Am I going too deep into the I love orange lips? Maybe, but I would love a glittery orange for the special occasion. See? I could be about that. Oh, it is the Agatha orange. Do I need another shopping spree? This video went from new makeup releases to shop with Angie. Okay, it's Agatha orange. That is their normal orange color, but with glitter. Why am I freakishly attracted to that? Because the Agatha orange is actually a color that I've been wanting to buy. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I saw this and I was like, save immediately to phone. This is from Beauty Bar Baby, and this is just the color that's called Given Pumpkin to Talk About. Pun intended. This like pumpkiny orange going to purple, going to bright pink. Excuse you, this is mouth watering. This is a jelly shadow. So this is a jelly shadow and this is 2 coats. Oh my god. They make with an aloe base and packed in glass jars. These are already available. I don't know if they're still like, there are more. Like this is just a shade I'm showing you. There are apparently more, but these look, this one looks so pretty. Like honestly, this one looks absolutely amazing. This isn't the brand that I've tried. I don't think I've tried Beauty Bar Baby, but that shade, wow, I am super impressed by how that looks. Maybe it's a good swatch picture. What do I know? It could be the same with these. These are NBA Cosmetics new multi-chrome shadows. Look at these swatches. Look at number 2. Listen, when I die, smother me in the number 2 and bury me in that. Like, and number 7 and number 9. These are stunning. Again, are these just really, really good swatch pictures. They're called multichromes as well, and I will say that I only see more than 2 colors in some of them, but that could be the lighting. But oh, those peachy pink ones, listen, a nice bright peach metallic gets me every time. And that number 9, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think that these are already available. I will link them down below. Very, very pretty. These are new complexion products from M Cosmetics. I don't think that they've had any complexion products before. Well, they had some blushes. Did they have some highlighters maybe as well? I don't know. But this is like a foundation. But this is a Daydream Cushion Perfect and Protect SPA 50 PA+++. And this is a serum infused tinted cushion. Sheer buildable formula. And this has 6 shades, and I will say that even though it only has 6 shades, the split between the shades is really good. And this is a sheer formula, so I'm guessing the lightest shade will probably work for maybe 8 different skin tones. So I think that this will probably cover quite a lot of different skin tones if it's a sheer formula and when it goes this light and this dark. M Cosmetics, I don't know. Let me know your experiences with the brand. Is it something that you think that I should look into? Because every time I'm on the fence, I'm like, oh, I want to try the brand. And then I see someone say like, I didn't love it. And then I'm like off the fence. And then I'm back up on the fence. And then I see someone saying like, I don't know. And I'm it's like, because what I like is a dramatic eye makeup and a light coverage with a lot of like glow. But I don't love to be dewy, oily, or greasy. I hate that with a passion, but I don't mind looking a bit glossy as long as I can control it, because I don't like a super dewy foundation. I don't know how this is going to be. Suitable for all skin types. Optically diffused pigments which allow each shade to stretch among multiple skin tones. This sounds very interesting. I will for sure be checking out some reviews once this comes. This is so interesting. I'm just going to touch on this a little bit very quickly. This is a Disney and Este Lauder. Este Lauder usually has some limited edition packaging for Christmas. This time it's together with Disney. So they are making limited edition compacts and limited edition, I think it's solid perfume compacts and the setting powder compact. And then you can refill them. These look fantastic, but the prices are insane. They're like somewhere between $100 to $300 depending on which one you get. I mean, if you love Disney and if you know someone that really loves Disney, I would love something like this for Christmas. I mean, it's an amazing gift for someone who has everything. It really is. But I will say that I would rather just get $300 than have someone spend $300 on something like this for me. But that's just me though. That's me and my opinion. And I mean, like, that doesn't really, I don't know. I totally see why someone could be 100% like smitten with this and be like, oh my god, I need it. For me, it's like, yikes, that's too much money for something that only serves a decorative purpose in my bag or on my vanity. And I don't think that that's for me. But I do think they're really cute though. I think they're available. I will link them down below in case you are interested or if you want to check them out a bit better. But for me, I think it's a pass. Oh my god, I forgot to talk about this. Listen, Colourpop. You made fun of me because last week I was like, oh my god, only one release from Colourpop. And they had a week when they were releasing something every day and I didn't even notice. But that is already old news. They have released liquid illuminators and these are pretty fresh, part of their pretty fresh line. And these are liquid illuminators in 4 colors. They are cute. And I'm guessing that these will work good with the pretty fresh foundations that they have. I'm hoping that they had that in mind when they formulated these. But I think they're really nice. Do I need a liquid illuminator? No. Not even a little bit, but it's available. Congratulations. Milani has released some cream products. This is the Chic Kiss Cream Blush. This is a lightweight, buildable, and never greasy, multitasking, chic, and lip balm to gel cream formula. That's a balm, gel, and cream. Listen. They wanted all the words in there. But I think that this is nice, and for being a drugstore product, it's pretty innovative. Usually drugstore is a couple of years behind when it comes to innovation. So I'm excited to see that a product like this comes to the drugstore so quickly. In Sweden, Milani is definitely not drugstore price. They are like $30, $35 sometimes for a palette. Yikes. So this will probably be like $15 in Sweden. But I do think that this is a nice idea. These are $8.99 in US. Good for you. I'm not bitter. They might even be $20 in Sweden. But these are available now. I will link them down below. I do think that these are really cute, and I am excited to see the drugstore come up with more cream products now that cream products have been so in. It's exciting. Only 4 colors, but I mean, maybe 4 colors is all you need just to see if this is like a product that people love or not. So that is available. I'll link it down below. Let me see if there's any more things that I want to talk about before I talk about the thing that I'm 100% getting. $1,000,000% getting. Ooh, this one. This is so cute. This is from Poppy Cosmetics. They are the brand that had the neon palette. I saw a lot of people really liking that one. I just felt like that wasn't exactly what I was looking for right then. But this is their new collection, and it's called, the palette is called See You Never. It's basically like a bad breakup palette. I kind of like it. And then there are brushes, and I'm guessing some lip products. Wait, let me see. See You Never palette, $39. Liquid matte lipsticks, $15. Brush set, $27. And then you can buy different bundles. The palette is a bit of a mix between neutrals and some more jewel tones and a couple of pastels in there. I love the theme of this palette, and the names are so cool. So cool. This is innovative. This is like an anti-love collection. An anti-love collection for Halloween. I don't hate this. I think that this is really cool. Right now, I'm not looking for more things to review, and I'm not looking to try another new brand right now, but I do think that this looks really nice. This whole presentation is really cool. I like it. But if I'm gonna buy a palette from a brand that I've never tried before, it's gonna be the Mitchell brand, because I love the colors that are in that palette, like the greens and the purples and the aubergines. I really like that, but I don't dislike this either. I think that this is really cool. I think this is already available. No, 27th. Okay, so it's launching this week. Sorry, it's not available at all, but I will link down below where you'll be able to get it. Okay, enough with this fooling around. Let's talk about the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette. Guys, this palette is the size of her, I think it's 65 or 69 palettes. Usually the palettes are a bit more affordable. I'm using affordable very loosely here when it's Natasha Denona, but this palette has 3 of the multi-chrome shadows in them, and multi-chrome pigments are more expensive to purchase for brands. So I'm not surprised that this palette is more expensive. This palette has 3 multi-chromes, and then the rest of them are mattes to go with the multi-chromes. I do have 2 of the liquid multi-chromes from Natasha Denona, and one of them, Scarab, is actually in this palette as a pressed formula. So the Scarab one is going to be that old gold to a green, and then the last edge, like the bottom of the colors, are going to be a dark blue. Very, very pretty. And then you have one that seems to be like a green violet, and one that seems to be like a burgundy purple. I'm not 100% sure. It's really hard to say about this picture, but I will pick this up. And I know that the $129 price tag is a lot, but I want to be the person to try it out and let you know if these pressed multi-chromes are as good as the Cleona. And this is also the thing. I love matte shadows. So I will say these matte shadows are grungy and colorful, and some of them are I love the mix of the grungy colorful and the pastels with a couple of neutrals popped in. I would buy a Natasha Denona palette with all mattes for $129. So I will say, for me, this is a double bingo, because it is so many mattes, and I love matte eyeshadows, and then it's 3 multi-chromes, so I will be able to show you, I can compare them to the Cleona multi-chrome shadows, and also I have a couple of the Divina ones, and I can just show you, does these measure up to the indie brand multi-chromes? because I do realize that for some people it's easier to just buy a mainstream brand, and for some people like me, I love supporting indie brands, and I will always be like, my heart will always beat a little extra for indie brands. I do think that Natasha Denona is an indie brand, even though it's a bigger brand. I don't think that she is owned by a bigger company, which is the technical term for an indie brand, independently owned, but it's still a bigger brand. But I'm so interested to be trying out the trio of chromes, because she called the liquid shadow the chromium shadows, so it's a trio of her chromium shadows together in the palette. I'm very, very excited. People said that these were already available in Sweden. They never were, but they were on the website. But you know how sometimes brands or web shops put things up on the website as out of stock before they launched? This is what happened. Sephora Sweden had this palette up as a out of stock item, and that's how it leaked. I don't know if it actually leaked or what happened. Listen, I have no idea. But this has been confirmed, and I am so excited. It's coming November 4th, and since it's already been up on the Sephora Sweden website, I'm kind of hoping that they will get it somewhat at the same time. But I will definitely be getting this. I'm so excited to be getting more mattes from Natasha Denona. I really love both the shimmers, the metallics, the duochromes, and the mattes from Natasha Denona. So excited to be getting more mattes. And I'm very interested to be showing you whether or not these multi-chromes are the same quality as the ones that I love from Cleonut. Because these pigments are a bit more like expensive. I don't want you to make a bad purchase. I want you to make a good purchase, because I know that the ones from Cleonut are top notch. They're so good, and they are closing the shop right now for a bit. I don't know if I said that. They're reopening the shop with a restock in November, so do follow Cleonut on social media if you want to stay up to date on when they're opening their shop again. Cleonut is owned by two sisters, and they are having a very stressful time because they've been very popular in 2020, so I'm so happy for them that the business is going good. And I also think it's really smart to close the shop a bit and just, you know, get up to speed with all the orders that they have. So maybe this could be a way for me to show, like, is the mainstream brands finally caught up with the multi-chrome moment, or are the indie brands still your safest bet if you want to get interesting shadows like this? So for me, this is a very interesting release. I know that a lot of people wanted more shimmers. Personally, I'm kind of happy that we're seeing more mattes, because I love mattes so much. But I understand that for most people, shimmers and glitters and like metallics, that's what draws you in. But for me, mattes are the building block of every look, and I love mattes so much. So I'm super excited to be picking this palette up. I will pick it up as soon as I can. And I think that was everything for this week. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm gonna have a lot of videos up next week as well. I'm trying to buy a little less these upcoming weeks, because I think there are still some brands that are gonna be releasing some really interesting holiday releases, and I wanna be reviewing them, so I'm trying to be smart. I don't know if I bought the Mitchell palette or not, but if I did, you'll be seeing it on my channel real soon. I'm gonna have a trying new makeup up on my channel real soon, because I have some really fun things that I'm gonna show you. The BH Cosmetics palettes, the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, they have arrived. Like, I have some really fun stuff that I'm gonna show you. So I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. I will see you tomorrow for a new video, and that was it. Bye!